This is Information Station JW, back with you guys on another episode. So glad to be back with you guys again. Listen, I wanted to take some time to introduce you guys to a little gadget, gizmo, or whatever you want to term it as. But I saw these and I was actually looking at an infomercial when I initially seen these. And I was intrigued by the operation. From the outset, they look like your traditional lighters that you would see in a convenience store that you go in, a little flip top there. However, these are far from what are known as traditional lighters. These are called dual arc USB flameless lighters. And the reason why that is because they have little arcs right there, as you can see. And that little push button that you see right there on the front, when you press that, you get this little Tesla-like type of arc, which is pretty cool. And I saw that. I wanted to check it out, see if it was all the hype that they said it was. Now from the onset, you know, these things, they're well crafted. They are built of nice metal, and they actually feel pretty heavy to the touch. And construction-wise, they look very durable. I got this nice gold color as well as this nice rainbow color. If you can see that there, nice little finish on it. And these are great little novelty items. But more importantly, these things, they're charged by USB, okay? So what comes with it is just this little cord here, which is, I would imagine, this short for packaging issues and not wanting to spend extra money to ship a real cord as far as lengthwise. But they do give you this, but the good thing is that this is a traditional cord that you would use with a cell phone, so you can basically toss this or keep it as a backup, use your regular cell phone charger for it. But you plug it into the bottom there, other end goes into the wall charger, bam, charges. All right, so once this thing is charged, my understanding is you do not have to charge this for a couple or several months, okay? On the reviews, I read that you do not want to use this charger and plug it into your laptop. I was reading, one guy was talking about how it basically damaged his laptop. I don't know. I don't give that any credence. I don't not give it any credence. But I will say that as a kind of warning for you guys. Stick with the wall charger. What makes this thing unique is that it's actually something it's actually marketed as a cigarette lighter, okay? For me, you know, I'm looking more or less as this being something that would be appealing to someone who may be a survivalist, or you're out in nature, or you're basically in the woods, you're camping, and you need a good solid lighter against the elements. Well, this is your man, okay? This thing is marketed as being windproof, which it is that. If you will see here, I will light this and put this thing literally an inch away from my mouth. I'm not trying to blow my lips off or set them on fire. So, and as you guys can see, that thing is every bit of windproof, okay? I mean, I was right literally an inch from that and blowing. And as you can see, it, you know, pretty much held the flame. So if you're in a situation where, you know, it's windy and you need a light source, this is pretty much going to get you that. You don't have to deal with the messy butane fluid and, you know, possibility of, you know, this thing exploding. One thing I will say that is a safety feature on it, as long as this top is down and you press this button, say if it's in your pocket and you move it around, this thing will not ignite, which is pretty cool because I've seen as of lately, some of these electronic devices are blowing up in people's pockets. I think I was looking at the news and I saw something to the effect of one of these e-cigarette designs or something to that effect. Anyways, this is something that you don't have to worry about with this. If you do hit that button, you can rest assured that it's not going to ignite. When you do ignite it, there's a little blue button this little blue light, on the bottom. If you see there, once you press that little igniter button, it basically lights up. So that basically tells you that it's working. And this thing does put off heat. Don't fool yourself. Now, if you put your hand up there, don't think you won't get burnt, okay? It's not something just to look pretty, but it actually has heat. So you can feel that once you push that button and you put your hand up there. As far as lighting, traditional candles, straight candles, you know, no problems with those. If they have a long enough wick on them, they will light. Voila, there you have it. Only problem with this is you take that same candle, you put it in something like a little jar recessed. Unless the wick is long enough, you're going to have problems with trying to light that. Granted, I do know it's marketed as a cigarette lighter. I got that. But just a word of warning, you know, because if you're going to light it, it's going to have to be lit from either vertical or you put it horizontal like that right on top of the actual source that you're lighting. As far as paper, lights right up. No problems there. You just pretty much stick it in that arc. And there you have it. There you have it. So very dependable lighter. Does what it says it does. It is windproof. I'm impressed with it. And I will have to say, just for the fact that you cannot, you know, light it in recessed containers, it's going to get my 1.5 as far as rating goes. Other than that, I love the things. They're very beautiful, very sturdy, and can be added to any collection that you may have. On a side note, I did pay for both of these. It was $20, okay, free shipping. You can find these on Amazon as well as eBay, okay? And just type in dual arc USB flameless lighter. You'll have a whole host of things that'll pop up as far as designs. They do sell another design that's kind of looks like a lipstick container. That is more suitable for trying to light stuff that, like this candle being down in a container, where you have to stick it down and light from that, you know, angle. Outside of that, I like them. I will definitely keep these in my arsenal. Especially for situations where you may be outside and you may be amongst the elements and you need something that's going to be dependable. These are your men to do it. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and let me know what you think, your likes, dislikes, comments below. And you guys have been on another episode of Information Station JW, where you get information and reviews that you can definitely count on. That being said, I will see you guys on the next go around. Peace.